my channel. Today I'm going to film a November plan with me video, and I will show you guys a look at my digital planner that I created. I know I mentioned a few videos back that this year I was going hopefully almost completely paperless, and so far it has worked out really well. I have made some minor tweaks to my planner, and I will show you that once we get into it. But the app that I use is the GoodNotes app, so we are just going to open that up. It brings me to the cover of my planner. Didn't spend a whole lot of time on it, never really look at it, so don't really mind. And you open it up and it just brings you to the title page. Up here on my top tabs, I have for IEPs and triennials for my students. It just lists all of the dates and their names so I can reference that easily and not have to worry about being out of compliance. And then I have a tab for my cover, the notes section, and a personal section, which is mostly just grocery lists and budgeting, but I like to keep it all in one and just have it different sections so I don't have to use any other planners or anything else. And then down the side, I have all of the months, and I only do August through June because that's when we're in school, and that's pretty much what this is used for. So didn't really see much the need for July, so that's why there's only 11 months and not 12. But we are gonna go to November because that's the month that we are starting off in. And here is my monthly spread. I already put in the dates. I made my planner blank so I could just recycle it year after year. And then I've already put in my monthly sticker over there just because I was getting antsy. So what I have here is I found that I use the monthly spread for work purposes to keep track of all of my meetings. And then the weekly spreads I use for more personal things such as bills and whatnot. So I just find that a lot easier and a much better way to split it. So up here, I do have buttons that take you to week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 for quick and easy reference, because I really didn't like on all of the other planners how you had to just like slide through all of the weeks. I figured by week 4 I would be very annoyed with that. So I added those in, super helpful. But basically what I do is I have a bunch of stickers and I will put in all of the meeting dates for the students with their initials and the time. I have some down here in the margin that I listed, and there is currently a clip art of a piece of turkey from my cute graphics covering it just for privacy purposes. Normally that piece of turkey is not there. But as these meetings get scheduled, I will write them down in the margin so I can later go back in and put them on the correct dates with the correct sticker. So I will show you what my stickers look like. We're just going to enable the pencil. And here is my sticker sheet. This is for the month of November. I have some checklist box stickers. I have my water sticker so I can keep track of my water intake. Some meal planning stickers, just some basic bill stickers I have. And then these are pretty much the stickers that I use for the monthly spread. So IEP meeting, triennial meeting, reeval, things like that, and I have them in festive fall colors, so hopefully, I don't know, it makes me happy and I enjoy planning this way. So I am gonna go ahead and add in, I know I have a triennial meeting on the 14th, so you're just gonna crop it, and then I obviously have to fix it a little bit, crop it. I like this newer version of GoodNotes because you're able to resize the images independently, so landscape and portrait, whereas in the old one I could only do it all together, which was a pain in the butt because my boxes were never the right size. So I am just going to zoom in and resize this box. I'm pretty sure it's on the 14th. Get that in there, and then I just put it in. And then, like I said, I will go in and fill out all of my meetings. Then I will be on top of everything. So I will go in and put these 3 in. That's pretty much what I use the monthly spread for. Not super fancy, very functional. I do more of like the fancy decorating stuff for the weekly spreads because that's just for my personal life. So I will show you that because this is, I mean, pretty much all I do. I like having this monthly spread because in meetings I can quickly reference when I've got conflicting times and conflicting dates, so that this way when we are scheduling meetings I don't have to worry about going all the way back to my office and then contacting the parents later. We can kind of put in a rough date right there, and that's usually when I write it in the margin, and then I will go back and add in the sticker on the correct date at a later time like I'm doing right now. This is what my plain weekly spread looks like. I do it in the vertical boxes, kind of like the Erin Condren planner. I think the Happy Planner does it the same way. I don't know. I know you can get vertical and horizontal. It's just easier for me to see it vertically, and I can kind of box things off as to when I need them. So I have basically, usually what I'll do is I have a top 3, and I'll put that in the top box, and that's what I'll use the checklist box for. And then I can kind of put in any meetings or appointments that I have outside of school, and then down here is where I usually put like my meal planning and my water intake and like anything else, bills that might be due that day that have to get paid, things of that nature. So we're gonna go in again to my stickers, and I'm probably gonna go in and add the checklist boxes into the top vertical box of all of the days of the week. Here's what it looks like with all of my checklist boxes. And now I'm going to go in and put in all of my headers. Here is my finished spread. I put in all of my headers and all of my little things down here. Monday, I know I'm going out to dinner with some friends. We're going to Fridays, and then Thursday I have coffee at 6 o'clock with another friend to catch up, so I just put those in, but for now I usually leave it blank until the week starts, so this way I can fill it in as I figure out what needs to be done. This is pretty much how I lesson plan every week, and then at the start of the month, like I said, I usually go back in and I work on the monthly spread for anything that we've got. I will put in those dates, and then also as we get more meetings that come in, I will add those in there, and then weekly I will check in and make this spread up. This one looks a lot prettier. I have a lot more fun with it than the monthly spread. That one's more for function, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!